Now, as being an underground artist, I feel I always consider myself an underground artist. I'm not there, but I'm trying, like I said, I'm really trying to be the underground king. I don't really give a crap about any type of fame or any of that stuff. As long as my lyrics live in kind of infamy on the underground, so I get a little bit of respect under that way. I'm good with that. Do you feel there's any type of, let's say, like any, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Like any type of negative feeling or any type of way that kind of maybe discourage you sometime to want to go be doing that stuff? Because, as an independent artist, you kind of have to take care of everything. You really have to pay, all your studio time, your production, your album covers, everything that kind of falls on you. And sometimes you can put a lot of work into it and not sometimes see a good benefit on that project, whatever. So does that something ever discourage you from putting it out? Or you go like, man, would you wish something to be different? Or I guess...
For me, man, I'm enjoying the experience. I guess being signed at a young age. I got my first record deal was out of high school with Eclipse Records in the Hollywood Taft Building down there off of Vine and then Sunset. I was signed to probably 3 more deals after that. Art LeBeau's label, nice. Audio Records, and a couple of other labels. So I think going back to some of the things that you was talking about, when I finally got that freedom that I wasn't underneath anybody, nobody had their thumb on my neck or their foot on my neck, so to speak. I think it was more of a freedom for me where I challenged myself, I challenged the ideas, I waddled in it like a pig in the mud and had fun with it and had a good time with it because I felt like nobody was supervising it.
Right.
It was more fun when it wasn't like,
do it this way.
Right, or anybody was over me and the engineer was saying the bass is distorted. No, that's how we put the bass in the song. It's an 808. It's supposed to sound like that. But when, when the culture clashed with the science of music, the way they went to school to do it and what their ear felt sounded proper, but they not knowing about the 69 boys, the Two Live crew, and this Miami bass movement, even before the South, that Miami had that bass. Throw that D. The song they came out with just had that bass. Tootsie Roll, you name it.
They used to come out with CD tapes that were just bass records. I remember that. You had the people whatever. Of course, all bass records. That was right. Be sitting in my homie's car shaking like crazy. Like, what's going on?
Those. I had one of those. I think mine was bass 305.
Right.
I remember that. So for me it was just more of having the freedom to spread my wings. And a lot of times depending on the kind of management or the kind of company you under and how deep of a hold they have on what you're doing and your creativity, you don't feel free.
I got you. More like a job.
And it's hard to concentrate or do your best when it's sometimes that pressure makes you go harder and challenge yourself, but sometimes it doesn't. So when I didn't have any of those restrictions and any of that over me, I just felt like it was funner and I approached it with a lot more vigor.
I got you. I
didn't have anybody to shoot anything down.
And let's see, we got you. What's your feeling as far as kind of putting the grind or being an independent artist and
well, I think that the game has changed. It's good. It has its up and downs, its pros and cons. You may not have the big machine behind you, so you do a lot more of the footwork, so there's a lot more learning, I say.
Oh, gotcha.
And,
that's true.
there's a lot more hands-on. And, it's also, you have more freedom as well. So, I think that is necessary as well, though, because then you could have people that can express their true voice and not necessarily be influenced. So I think independent is very important.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta so everybody keep doing their shiznit.
Yeah, right. Now,